Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to this, our first briefing. I think it's our 72nd briefing. Am I correct? Sorry, day of activation. Again, let me start off with our theme is the first to be last and last to be first. Right. We look at the particulars as we continue, and we see that there has been an increase in the prank calls, and these prank calls again are very detrimental to the operations of the emergency services. So again, I appeal to individuals who are carrying out these activities to cease and desist from doing so, please. The Compliance Task Force continues its work, visiting a number of businesses. And as we look at the businesses that they would have visited, from salons, clothing stores, doctors' offices, supermarkets, restaurants, village shops, even government departments. And these assessments reveal that we are doing quite well in terms of compliance. Today, as Dr. Law said, we would have met with the bar owners and restaurant owners as well. And we see that the compliance is much, much better. The personal hygiene is superb, be at 100%. And we want to encourage everyone to continue to do so. Again, today, we met with the Ministry, in collaboration with the Ministry of Tourism, we met with the restaurant and bar owners, and we are hopeful that we can address some of their concerns in the upcoming regulation. Yesterday, June 9th, we would have met with the University of Medical Health Science in order to provide them with some guidance so that some of the students can have access to their computer labs, etc. So the task force has been busy addressing a number of concerns nationally. Today, we would have had 7 students who are studying in the United States repatriated to St. Kitts. As we speak, they are being processed and taken to the quarantine facility at the OTI. I wish to acknowledge the Caribbean Disaster Emergency Management Agency, CDEMA. CDEMA would have, through the Regional Security System, RSS, would have delivered a number of PPEs as a sponsorship from the Southcom Humanitarian Assistance Project, assistance from Southcom. There were 62 hazmat suits, hand sanitizers, surgical masks, face shields, gloves, and shoe covers. These are some of the items, as outlined, that were donated to the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. And I want to thank the team from NEMO, led by the Deputy National Disaster Coordinator, Ms. Clarissa Langley-Stevens, and supported by Ms. Vesta Southwell and other members of NEMO. And also I want to thank the media for covering this activity. I also wish to thank the Comptroller of Customs, Mr. Kennedy De Silva, the Chief Immigration Officer, Ms. Moslin Hughes, and Mr. Don James, the CEO of SCASPA, for facilitating this exercise. I wish to also acknowledge the Wesleyan Care for contributing $6,000 to our country's COVID relief efforts for the vulnerable. I think these efforts are timely as we continue to support the relief efforts, in particular those persons who are vulnerable. To the Wesleyan Care outreach arm of the St. Kitts District of the Wesleyan Holiness Church, thank you very much on behalf of the COVID-19 Task Force and by extension, the government and people of St. Kitts and Nevis. Now, the hurricane season is fast up. Well, we are in the hurricane season, and we're going to reach a time where we're going to reach the peak of that season. And the season begins to peak between August, September. And September is known as that month of the year where we get some of the strong, heavy hurricanes in this region. And I am appealing again to the general public to begin their preparedness measures, as this season is predicted to be very active. I want to thank you for listening, and we do look forward for your questions and hopefully answers that we can provide. However, let me just inform you that we have decided to reduce the number of briefings to 1 or 2 per week. So after today, you will see us again next week, Wednesday. So until next week, Wednesday, there will be no more briefing. So thank you very much, and Mr. Williams, back to you.